And when it's playoff time, even the warm-ups can seem heated. These guys all... Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an... And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. We've got Austin Reeves, Bobby Portis out there with Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes in a small forward. Now here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Out to Fox. Here's Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Good on both. And here's Fox. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he gets it to go.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox against Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella. These are his first free throws of the game. Throw's good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And both free throws good for Fox.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Offensive rebound. Outside Harden. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. James, a screen on Wembanyama. And it's Smart missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wembanyama finds Fox. feeling it out a bit. 10 feet away. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Capella, screen on Barnes. The 15-footer. Man, that one drops for him.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now, here is James. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Wembanyama against James. Reeves, the pass to Portis. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The shot's good. Barnes has got 5 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Pistons trail by 5. James passes to Smart. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, yeah, the whole man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Here's Reeves outside. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Screen by Capella. Harden, the pass to Capella. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Smart outside. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Portis outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Reeves. And here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Capella from 12 feet. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Wembanyama's got his third basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
It's James with the drive, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Now here's Reeves. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Here's Wembanyama, and again it's San Antonio converting.
Assist from Austin Reeves.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 7. DeRozan against Barnes. Here's Smart. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
To the right side. They set a pick. Portis against James. Portis into the lane. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pistons trail by 7. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Vucevic. Goes back up, and he lays it in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Spurs lead by 5. Pickett passes to Smith. Picked by Smith. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Pistons.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vuce. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Pickett passes to Miller. And they'll get another chance. Saric a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pickett. Green covering. Pickett can't hit. Pistons trail by 3. The prodigy passes to Vucevic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
On the interior, Vuce, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Pickett. He's scoreless. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Melton finds Green. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Pickett. Green covering. From about 16. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the close. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Pickett in at the point. Now here's Reeves. No points yet. To the inside. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 4th assist in this one. Pistons trail by 8. Harden, the pass to James. Outside, Green. Now here's DeRozan. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Harden against Reeves. Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Down low. Portis with the steal. Miller against DeRozan. Outside Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
That's what your pick. Great dance move.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Smart comes in for Green. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Smart passes to James.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Half free throw good from James. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Spurs lead by 11. Inside. Here's Barnes. Capella with a rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Smart. There's James on the wing. Spins. 6 to shoot. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Harden against Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Portis. Spurs need to get one up here. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by LeBron. Pistons trail by 9. Smart passes to James. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves finds Wembanyama. Outside Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Harden. Wembanyama, no good. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, great D that time from Portis. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Reeves. And James Harden pulls it down. DeRozan outside. James outside. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. James has got 14.
And look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Timeout called, the Spurs. For San Antonio, Jaric checks in for Portis, and it's Dick in for Reeves. The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. There's the screen. Back to Dick. Here's Wembanyama. The bank shot, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Barnes. Capella against Wembanyama. Harden misses. Spurs lead by 6. Wembanyama pass to Barnes. Saric outside. Right side Wembanyama. To get back on track. Oh, rising above Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Three-pointer Harden. And Detroit another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Saric, the pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Wembanyama. That's to Dick. Barnes with it. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Smart. With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
Outside Harden. And here is Vucevic. 1:46 left in the second. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your Pistons, Vucevic. Shooting 2. Vucevic. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And some changes here for Detroit. Nance, he's checked in for Capella. Melton comes in for James Harden. And Jalen Green subbed in for Smart. Smith, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pickett comes in for Barnes.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Green against Fox. Pass to Smith. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Melton passes to Nance. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Saric. Nice D from Nance. And it's Green with the ball for Detroit. 7-point differential. And a miss there on the triple. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for the Spurs, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Miller's checked in for Fox. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 36 seconds left in the first half. Green with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. From deep, Melton. Doesn't go that time. Miller on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shoot for San Antonio. Miller taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Now Green jacks up a 3. Green's feeling it at the arc.
Number 25. Second personal foul. Team second. 3-pointer.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
45.
Well, their offense reminds me of this halftime show. They've got star talent, they provide endless entertainment, and the competition doesn't stand a chance.
Why does self-promotion sound much better coming from you than me?
Because I'm a guy that thinks about self and promotion.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Marcus Smart out there with James Harden. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Capella in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
All right, let's get an injury update now on Austin Reeves. Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. All that said, he's already back in the game. Serious toughness on display tonight.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
This James on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio basketball.
Spurs lead by 6. Reeves, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Reeves. Harden with the defensive effort. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Portis with the steal. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby using those long strides in transition.
He is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Back to Harden. Pass to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Fox against Smart. Fox with a screen on James. Portis, the pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama. Shoots over Capella. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Fox.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Reeves against Harden. Up top, Barnes. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here is DeRozan. Back to Smart. James, a screen on Fox. Fox against Smart. Here's James. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Fox. He has 7. Shot from 12. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 8. Here's James. And again, no good by Detroit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Spurs. Here's Fox. Goes up from the block. And he gets that one. Fox has got 9 points.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. I just love that pass.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Changes here for Detroit. Vucevic comes in for Clint Capella, and Green is subbed in for Smart. And San Antonio also making a switch. Miller's checked in for Wembanyama. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. DeRozan against Miller. From the left block. And it's DeRozan missing. Spurs lead by 10. Miller outside to the paint. And then Portis with the dunk. Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8 points now. Here's James. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. James has got 16 points now.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Three-pointer, Fox. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden surveying the D. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 10 points for him.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
Reeves the pass to Portis. James with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Vucevic. Back to James. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Fox. Fox lightning quick on the drive.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Barnes against James. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Smith, he's checked in for Portis. Saric comes in for Barnes. Dick, he's checked in for Reeves. And it's Pickett in for De'Aaron Fox. A minute 53 left in the third. Here's Pickett, green covering. Pass to Dick. Saric, a screen on Melton. Shot clock at 6. Intercepted. Nance finds Melton. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
First free throw is good. And Melton drops them both. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Pickett. Green covering. Outside Dick. Pass to Saric. Miller outside from downtown. And the three-pointer goes. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Melton passes to Green. They get it again. Vucevic, second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
He had no answer defensively inside.
Here's Pickett, Green covering. Miller outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Dick. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
Personal foul. Team second. Shoot for San Antonio. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Green in the post. Green bustling his way in.
Well, Green can really move. He gets going downhill and slips right by the contact.
Here's Pickett. 3 seconds left. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Miller. Grady Dick out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Pickett in at the point. Now here's Melton. And again, it's Detroit converting.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Dick gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Melton, guarded by Dick. Smith with the rebound. Spurs lead by 10. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. James is checked in for Detroit. Smart comes in for Melton. Portis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Reeves comes in for Miller. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside, Green. Back to Smart. James, left side. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pickett, defended by Smart. On the wing, Reeves. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for the Pistons, DeRozan is checked in for Nance, and it's Harden in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Fox is checked in. Pistons trail by 10. James passes to Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
That's good from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Barnes, he's checked in for Dick. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set. He's as unique of a player we have ever seen.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. James passes to Capella. Now here's DeRozan. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Reeves against Harden. The shot by Reeves, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Outside Harden. Pass to Capella. Smart with the ball. He's covered by Fox. Shoots a fadeaway. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Capella.
Adapting to what the defense is offering. Smart for that mid-range look.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Reeves. Launches it. The shot won't fall.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Capella, the pass to DeRozan. And here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
For your Pistons, James, LeBron James, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs lead by 7. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Portis. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Capella, the pass to DeRozan. Screen by Capella. Inside. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Wembanyama, screen on Harden. Reeves with the drive. Misses from close range.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Capella, the pass to DeRozan. Three-pointer, Harden. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. The Spurs call time. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over their plan during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks. San Antonio leading by 4. Outside Barnes. On the take. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Good things happen when HB drives that lane. He's either a bully to the basket or he gets to the line.
James with the ball. Portis picks him up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Pistons, James. LeBron James, 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Spurs. Outside Barnes. Back to Reeves. Barnes the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves against Harden. An easy 2 on the layup. Reeves has gotten his first points in this one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Harden. Fires from deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game.
Portis, the pass to Barnes. Outside Reeves. And here's Fox. Portis the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Fox comes back with a 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Portis against James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Portis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. A different look for San Antonio. Miller's checked in for Portis. Dick comes in for Barnes. And it's Pickett in for Reeves. He misses the free throw, and San Antonio making a change here. Saric checked in. on the second one. San Antonio leading by 5. The Spurs call time.
Our fans, let's get up. Everybody get up out of those seats. And you hear to make some noise. Only the loud expect. Only the noisy expect. Go get t-shirts. Just break it up. Break up the noise. Yeah. Who wants a t-shirt? T-shirts are all the way there. Who wants a free tee? It's time to fire off some t-shirts, everybody!
On defense, the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Here's Pickett. Saric outside. Pass to Pickett. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Capella. Wembanyama effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's James. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender, quarter hour.
James deciding where to go with it. Capella, screen on Saric. Shoots over Saric. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
To the inside. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
DeRozan against Miller. Pass to Smart. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers us an absolute clutch bomb.
Saric, a screen on Capella. Here's Wembanyama. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
LeBron James. Second personal foul. Team second.
Here's Pickett, defended by Smart. Pass to Dick. Clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Saric, defended by DeRozan. Shots good by Saric. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Oh, say does.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. White is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. And it's Chet Holmgren for the Celtics. Maxey out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Draymond Green. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. McDaniels defending. Vanderbilt inside. He's against Green. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Over Maxey on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Outside, Green lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Back to Maxey. His 3-pointers off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Basket counts.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniel's defending. Vanderbilt, a screen on McDaniel. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Maxey. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Celtics trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And Boston has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Pass to Green. Here's Maxey. Off target with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Vanderbilt finds Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go. Maxey looking it over. Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Celtics making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's White. Still yet to score. Pass to Holmgren. Guarded by Powell. Maxey grabs the miss. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. McDaniels passes to Powell. And stolen by White. Drives to the hoop. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Celtics. He's off on the second. Celtics trail by 4. The shot by Powell, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Nembhard. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Vanderbilt setting the pick for White. Over Maxey. And it's White missing. Boston's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maxey with the screen on Vanderbilt. Washington kicks to Thompson. No good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 4. Nembhard with it. Scoreless thus far. Midas screen. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Maxey against White. Maxey attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Maxey just goes for it. Plays with a lot of curve.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Boston making a switch here. Jokic is checked in, and Philadelphia making a change here. Maxey hits them both. You look at Boston. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round 1, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Maxey. Here's McClung. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Powell. Nembhard covering. Plumlee with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. To the left wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 7. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Washington passes to Thompson. Washington sets the pick for Thompson. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's McClung. Still scoreless. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the 76ers lead by 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Norman Powell.
The first one falls.
What you love about Norman Powell historically is he knows his role is professional scorer.
And the Celtics making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And so Powell nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's McClung. From downtown. And Jokic with the rebound. Green, the pass to Mann. Powell kicks to Jokic. Plumlee with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 6. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
Now, Mann hasn't made one yet. Powell with the screen. Pass to Jokic. Over Plumlee. Oh, he nails it just in time.
better than that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Celtics trail by 4. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Plumlee, and it's McClung in at the guard position. Jokic a screen, takes a 3. Nembhard grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To Kamare. Pocket 6. From outside the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Jokic against Plumlee. Jokic passes to Powell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Pass to Kamare. Plumlee with a screen on Green. Here's Kamare. That shot misses. Boston trailing. Inside. It's stolen. Traps in the tray. He's got 13.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
To the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. There's a good screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Here's Shireman. Nembhard covering. Green with a screen for Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good from Washington.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
Meadow, he's checked in for Green. Holmgren, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Light comes in for Taurean Prince. Washington hits them both. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Outside, White. Pass to Nembhard. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Man with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Medu. And the rejection by Holmgren. Nembhard with it. Nothing on the board. To Kamare. Now here's White. 76ers moving the ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup. Mann's got his first 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, we've seen this before. The aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. The 76ers making the switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now, here's Maxey. Washington with this screen on White. Pulls up on the wing. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Powell.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Jaden McDaniel. Klay Thompson.
Here's Thompson off the inbound, and it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's McDaniels. He has yet to score. Good work there as it goes.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
White a screen on Maxey. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thompson a screen on White. Up top Powell. White covering. 6 on the shot clock. That shot no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Maxey. 76ers getting the bucket. At the top of the key, Powell. They set the pick. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. To the paint. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Maxey. Back to Powell. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. McDaniels got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 76ers moving the ball around. Vanderbilt kicks to White. Austin grabs the miss. Thompson outside. The 3. They get it back. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Celtics trail by 4. Knocked away. White drives in.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. A level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kamara is checked in. And both free throws good for White. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Boston. 6-point game. Down low. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Bounce pass Maxey.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
Right the pass to Holmgren. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood track. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Celtics trail by 6. We've got Maxey. McDaniels is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Thompson. That's the Boston 5. Pass to McDaniels. Green with a screen for McDaniel. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Maxey.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Celtics trail by 6. Now, here's McDaniels. Shoots over White. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. McDaniels defender. Vanderbilt kicks to White.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. On defense, the 76ers. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Draymond Green. Line for
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Green.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And so Green will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vanderbilt. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Kept alive. Out left of the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And at last, they get one to fall. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen for McDaniel. Back to Green. Boston needs to get off a shot. Boston again missing.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. The 10-foot. Rebound Boston. Outside Green. Pass to McDaniels. Now Maxey. Light covering. And here's Maxey from deep three-point territory. Boston again missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. McDaniels defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The 76ers making a change here. Kamara is checked in. And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. The Celtics have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Pass to Maxey. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Norman Powell's checked in for Boston. Trey Mann comes in for Maxey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Green to stop the drought. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Powell. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Powell, the pass to Mann. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mann's got 5 men.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Mann. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Mann. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. Thompson with the 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside, White. Pass to Kamare. Back to White. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That free throw good from Thompson.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
Connects from three-point range. 25 points in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Jokic in the corner. Jokic doing the job inside.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Plumlee against Jokic. Here's Kamare. No scoring in this one. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Jokic passes to Washington. In the corner, Powell with it. Off target from three-point range. Nembhard with it. Powell on him. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers lead by 14. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Andrew Nembhard is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Prince. And it's Kamare in at the 4.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Boston. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to man. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Prince. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Shireman. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Prince. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Shireman. Man with it. Jokic a screen. Down low. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Prince. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the 76ers lead by 18. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's man. Plumlee with some nice D. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. To shoot. Shot from the wing. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible player.
The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Kamare. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by man.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Derek White checked in for Taurean Prince. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
To the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. And it goes down 2 points.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Here's Kamara. Headed by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Maxey. And the shot goes in.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to McDaniels. And here is Green. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander comes. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vanderbilt's checked in for the 76ers.
Number 1, Jared Vanderbilt.
The 76ers leading by 19. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Maxey.
Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Along for 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside, Maxey. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Holmgren finds White. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2.
Well, inside, Derek White showing an ability to finish around the cup.
Outside, Green. Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Right wing. Three-pointer. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to White. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Vanderbilt. McDaniels defending. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count the basket. And the 76ers lead by 21.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
McDaniels dishes to Green. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Maxey. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And White kicks to Vanderbilt. Holmgren against McDaniel. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Vanderbilt. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some.
Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Here we go. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got George Duran out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Suggs in at point guard. Here's Murray. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Well, that can be a tough range, but Murray made it look routine.
Edwards with it. The three. The rebound by Murray.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George against Bridges. Gordon with a screen on George. 4 on the clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Edwards.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Pass to Murray. Bridges outside. Here's Doncic. Over Suggs. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Edwards. Over Murray. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gordon with a screen on Suggs. And here's Doncic outside. Gordon can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Bull finds Suggs. Now Edwards puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Bridges against George. Gordon with a screen on George. Now here's Bridges. Puts up a deep three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. George passes to Suggs. Knocked away. Gordon with a steal. Murray drives in. Oh, got a piece of it. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Drops. He ties it up.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Isaac, he's checked in for Denver. Ellis comes in for DeJounte Murray. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I just love the ball move.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. It's Bridges on the wing. George defending. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Edwards finds ball. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Pass to Zubac. Ball against Doncic. And here's George. No points so far. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Edwards brings so much power to his game inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Duran with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. There's Ball with a three. Rebounded by Denver. Isaac outside. Taking a look at Denver. Here's Ellis. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Bull. Takes a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
And here's Bridges. George defending. Here's Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Edwards. From 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And here's Edwards. Buried from 15 feet out.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Denver calls timeout. Wright's checked in for Doncic. Randall, he's checked in for Chicago. Thibault comes in for Edwards. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Zubac with a screen on Thibault. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Zubac passes to Wright. Bridges outside. Zubac with a screen on George. They get it back. It's Wright on the wing. Isaac, the pass to Wright. Bridges outside. Over George. Again the miss by Bridges.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
George against Bridges. His first shot coming late. Bulls keep it alive.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's George. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Paul George, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he can't hit the second. Fires away from way outside. And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Chicago leading by 7. DeLon Wright is out there with Risache. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Ellis in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. It's Wright on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Here's Risache. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Ellis. Duran with a rebound.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Now here's Thibault. Tight defense on him. Pass to Duran. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Right, pass to Zubac. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Ball surveys the floor. Isaac with the steal. Right lane against ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. DeJounte Murray comes in for Ellis. And that's good as he hits both shots. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Suggs, the pass to Randall. Fades and shoots. And that one hits the back iron.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul. Isaac, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Kennard comes in for Reeves. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Murray. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Randall, a screen on right. Suggs, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assistant, Luke Kennard.
Nuggets trail by 5. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pulls up at the elbow. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Rizachet. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Murray. Sinks the tray.
Well, if Murray's knocking those down, that's going to keep defenders honest.
Duran with it. Now Randall. Isaac covering. On the wing, Suggs. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Rizachet. Pass to Zubats. On the wing, Murray. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Bridges, he's checked in for Denver. Doncic comes in for Wright. George, he's checked in for Chicago. Edwards comes in for Kennard. Timeout called, the Nuggets. Denver making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Duran. Bridges against Randall. Bridges misses.
Yeah, credit the defense there. Not allowing the easy layup.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Williams, a screen on Murray. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Rizachet. To the paint. Here's Murray. Drummond. And it's Chicago with a board. George passes to Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Denver. 8-point game. Now here's Murray for three. Randall pulls down the board. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Holmes, he's checked in for Denver.
Number 14,
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Murray. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Williams with the screen. Edwards, the pass to Williams. And he drives in. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Bridges outside. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Williams, a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards outside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Holmes, a screen on Suggs. And here's Doncic outside. Randall pulls down the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
George finds Suggs. Now Randall. Randall draws the double. And here's Edwards outside. The triple hits for Edwards.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Murray. Back to Doncic. Drummond, a screen on Suggs. And here's Doncic outside. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Doncic against Suggs. George, right side. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Doncic. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. Williams with the screen. George with it. 16 feet out. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Chicago leading by 8. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Bol, Anthony Edwards out there with Suggs. Then there's George, and it's Duren in at the center, filling out the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Doncic. Murray, a screen on Suggs. Doncic against Suggs. Doncic left side. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Duren with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Doncic. Bridges outside. 4-3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
George outside. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bulls lead by 12.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Shoots from 14. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 11.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Pass to Bol. Duren with it. He's guarded by Zubac. Zubac against Duren. Outside Bol. Edwards fires from way outside. Rebounded by Denver.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
And they doubled up Doncic. Oh, George with a steal. Suggs against Doncic. Here's Duren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Murray passes to Doncic. Some solid defense from Edwards. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Bulls. 10-point lead. Pass to Edwards. On the take, Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the athleticism Edwards possesses is incredible. So good at drawing contact on the drive.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
Both free throws good for Edwards. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Nuggets trail by 12. Murray deciding where to go with it. Gordon, the pass to Bridges. Now Zubac. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Duran. Bridges misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Edwards. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and he comes up with a bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Murray. Zubac with it. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago leading by 13. Suggs, the pass to Edwards. Rebounded by Denver. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Ellis is checked in for DeJounte Murray. And a change for the Bulls. Ball's checked in. Bridges finds Doncic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Gordon against Bull. Doncic outside. Zubac with a screen on Ball. And they doubled up Doncic. For 3, Bridges. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
They're picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come down.
Here's Edwards. Doncic pulls down the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Outside Edwards. Doncic against ball. Edwards a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Gordon on the wing. To the wing, right side. Good D by Duren. Chicago leading by 7. Bol with it. Checked by Gordon. To end the drought. In deep. Bol drops it in. Bol's got 5 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Denver has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Down low. And stolen by Edwards. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Doncic against ball. Pass to Bridges. Zubac with a screen on ball. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, I love the activity in the pick and roll from Bridges. Delivering a dime right on the money.
Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Isaac, he's checked in for Gordon. Risacher comes in for Bridges. And Wright subbed in for Luka Doncic. So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Risacher. No made baskets yet. Isaac with a screen on Edwards. Here's Risacher. Guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. And here's Wright from the arc. Duren with a rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Edwards finds Randall. Back to Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Ricochet. Zubac with a screen on Edwards. The three from Ricochet. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Chicago ahead. They lead by 13. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go.
Good words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking his team to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. We'll see.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Murray in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. George with the bucket.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Wright, the pass to Drummond. Now Murray. Fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah, you certainly don't have to worry about Murray shying away from contact. He'll come right at you.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
Well, you know, guys, just a bunch of ways Murray contributes on both ends.
And Murray drops them both.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here's the break. Pass to Murray. Isaac with a screen on George. 3-pointer, Bridges. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Isaac with a screen on Thybulle. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Thybulle. Randall outside. Williams a screen on Isaac. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Isaac with a screen on George. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that 2-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to trap. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Outside Thybulle. Back to Suggs. Driving in. Randall outside. Williams a screen on Isaac. For 3, Randall. Drummond grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Murray against Thybulle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thybulle with a steal. Randall inside. He's against Isaac. Randall can't hit. Nuggets trail by 14. Dybel with a steal. It's George on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bridges passes to Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Drummond for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Different look for Denver. Ivica Zubac checked in for Drummond. Aaron Gordon comes in for Isaac. And Doncic has subbed in for Wright. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he drops a first.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
George hits them both.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Zubac finds Bridges. Back to Zubac. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic against Suggs. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Edwards against Murray. Releases from 15. And that's good for 2. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Murray. There's the block.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Suggs, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
capable of dunking it through.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Man, this is still anyone's series, so the way he has stepped up is crucial, showing that he has what it takes to deliver on the big stage. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 19. Bridges outside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No front.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. And he makes it. Edwards got 16 points here in the second half.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 4 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Bulls.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Doncic passes to Zubac.
Chicago foul. Durant. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Denver will go for a different look here. Isaac, he's checked in for Gordon. Ellis comes in for Mikal Bridges. Risache, he's checked in for Murray. And Wright subbed in for Doncic. So he comes up empty at the line. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Randall, the pass to Williams. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Reeves. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shea. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for one, Shea.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ball outside. Pass to Randall. There's the three. It's rebounded by Shea. Now Doncic. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.